Hi everyone, welcome to another CYTLive show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of PositiveLifeAffirmations.net, a program to help you change your beliefs to change your life. First, I want to show you something that I totally love, and everybody hates me for it. Well, they don't hate me, they just kind of don't like it. So I'm going to try and go over to my other kind of webcam just now, and I'm going to show you outside the window. I don't know if you can see that. This is a view I've got just now, and I absolutely love the snow. I'm just going to go back to the other camera. I love the snow. I don't know what it is. There's something magical about it when it snows. Not when it goes all slushy and stuff like that, but you know, when it snows, there's something, I don't know, there's something really magical. It probably harks back to my kind of childhood. I just love the snow, and it's nice because it's kind of a wee bit darker and it's snowing and everybody's in the house, everybody's warm and cozy, and you're kind of watching the beautiful scene outside. I don't know what it is about the snow, but I just love it. And that is the first snow we've had and usually in Scotland we get a lot of snow, but we've not really had it at all. So that's the first snow we've had, so I'm really excited about that. I know, crazy, isn't it? But I love the snow. Phoenix saying, me too, snow is magic. Enchantment, that's probably what it is. It probably harks back to, you know, when I kind of was reading the books, when you read the books, kind of Narnia kind of books and stuff like that. I think it's something to do with that. I don't know, there's some kind of psychology behind it, but I love it. I love the snow. Millie Louie, is it Louie? Is snowing so nice? It is. Keith Wales, I've found something I disagree with. Snow, not exactly my favourite weather. I know everybody says that because I keep saying to Sean, oh, when's it going to snow? When's it? And she said, you're a selfish git, because she has to drive and she has to go to work. I don't have to go out in it, apart from when I'm walking the dog or just doing a bit of walking. I don't have to go out in it. But Sharon has to drive to work, which is about 40 minutes away. So she's not too happy about the snow. I just love the snow. Even when I had to drive in it, I loved it as well. Just kind of lifted my spirits right up. So Keith, we disagree on something. That's not a good sign. We're going to have to get divorced. There's something not right there. We disagree on something. Okay, so we've got lots of people in the house just now. So today's topic is 5 reasons why you keep manifesting the same crap in your life. Now, I know that's not, a lot of people don't like the word crap, but it's a word. Just you kind of know what it means. And I'll tell you why I've kind of wanted to talk about this today. And it's something mentioned over on the YDF Live show. Because over the last probably 3-4 weeks, in the business side of things, I don't consider myself an expert in kind of manifestation, but I consider myself very knowledgeable about it, and I find it easy to manifest things into my life purely because I've been practicing it for so long. Like even before The Secret came out, there was other kind of stuff that I was doing in the background as well, visualization. I was really into that. I read a book by Shakti Gawain called Creative Visualization years and years ago, and even I practiced kind of creative visualization even back then, and it all goes towards kind of the manifestation. And the way I believe it works, when you change the images in your mind, when you change the thoughts, the beliefs, the actions that you take as well, you change your whole energy. And your energy as well has a frequency about it. And when your energy has a certain frequency, and other people are on that same kind of frequency as well, no matter where they are in the world. And I really believe that. It doesn't matter if somebody's in, I'm in Scotland and somebody else is in Australia, New Zealand, or kind of Japan, Singapore. It doesn't matter where they are in America. We can still be attracted to each other either online or something, because we've got that same energetic frequency. It's like a kind of footprint of the day, or a kind of so it's kind of like that, where we've got the same kind of energetic frequency and we're kind of attracted to each other. Not in a sexual way, nothing like that at all, just energetically attracted to each other. And that comes from your thoughts. Your energy comes from your thoughts, not just your thoughts, but it comes from your thoughts, your actions, your beliefs, everything that you have, everything about you creates the energy and aura around you as well. And you can attract certain people. So even here online, when I'm doing this kind of live show, if you're on the same kind of energetic frequency as me, you'll be kind of more kind of attracted to me. Again, not sexually, just energetically. You'll kind of feel that, you'll hear the message more, and you'll kind of hear the inflections in my voice more, the tones and everything else. You'll kind of see the passion, see the excitement, whereby if somebody's not on the same energetic frequency, if they're kind of lower or higher, they won't necessarily hear the message that I've got to say, if that makes sense. And give me a few hearts if that makes sense to you just now. Just let me see a few hearts. Oh, I think we've stalled again. Facebook has stalled just now. But I think we're still going on just now, but I just can't see any comments. But give me a few hearts if you can kind of relate to what I'm saying just now, while I try and get Facebook back. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. But we'll try and get that back so I can see your comments. And then we'll go on to talk about the 5 reasons that we were talking about earlier on. Okay, I'm just going to get back into Facebook. It's just stuck just now. It's been doing that a couple of times this week. I don't know why. So I'll just get back into it. Okay, so I didn't see the hearts flying across. I see them kind of coming across now, and I see the comments just now as well. Excellent. So I see the hearts as well. We're saying that Jenny Wager. Is it Wager or Wager? Wager, I take it as. Very true. And Jenny's in one of our groups as well. You're doing brilliant, Jenny. I see your kind of comments in the other group as well, which is excellent to see. What else have we got in? I'm a people magnet, Kimberly D. Man. And that's, when somebody says they're a people magnet, that's because of their energetic frequency that they're kind of emitting, because you're emitting a certain energy all the time. You're doing it all day, every day, whether you realise it or not. You're emitting a certain frequency. And when people are on that kind of same frequency, or kind of above or below it, just above or below it, they're kind of attracted to you and kind of what you say as well. So it's great to have that energy kind of about you. Yeah, so what was I saying at the beginning? You kind of lost my thread there. Yeah, so that was about energy. So the reason I was talking about this, that's it. The reason I was talking about this is because the last 3 or 4 weeks on the business side, I've kind of been in a bit of a funk. Because I've been so grounded in the business and everything I had to do in the business, etc., that I didn't have that I'd kind of fallen out of the habit of doing the manifestation. And normally it comes dead easy to me, really, really easy, because I've been practicing it for so long, and it's taken me a long time to build up to that stage where manifestation is just like about kind of thinking about something, and I tend to get a sign back straight away. So with me, with manifestation, usually what happens is I kind of visualize something, say, okay, this is what I want to happen in my life. I visualize it, feel the emotions of it, get into the energy of that kind of picture in my mind, and then I get a sign sent back almost immediately. And I mean kind of almost, it's kind of freaky when it happens, and when you tell other people, they're saying, no, that's definitely not true. Okay, so an example of this, I said, okay, I want to do more collaboration work with kind of bigger named marketers out there. And I put that visualization in my head. I thought about myself kind of collaborating with people and working with them and kind of doing certain things with them in the business sense. And I had that thought, and almost kind of like an hour or two after it, I got an email from a big name marketer saying he wants to collaborate on doing kind of webinars and stuff. And then I got another email from somebody else, a big name marketer. And you get signs like that all the time. And those signs are just little kind of messages to you from the universe, just saying, okay, we've received your message, here's a little sign just to say it's coming your way. And it's a beautiful thing to behold. And if you can get to that stage where you truly believe in it, and this is all about belief, because I truly, totally believe in kind of manifestation, the power of your energy, and the kind of universal law, as well, the law of attraction. And totally believe in it, and it just works all the time. But the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've just not been in that headspace, because I've been so grounded in the business. But I didn't really realise I'd gotten out of the habit of it, because it's so easy to fall out of a habit, but it's so hard to get into the habit as well. But once you're into it, it's fantastic. Once you're out of it, you kind of don't realise you're out of it. And so I've gotten out of the habit of kind of just thinking about this kind of universal energy and the energy force within me as well. And I didn't realise until this week that I was kind of out of that habit. And a few signs kind of came to me as well. Maria had sent me a message as well about it, which was brilliant yesterday and the day before. And I got back into it, and almost straight away we got kind of signs, and we've had our best week for our Your Digital Formula program without doing a lot of promotion. We've had our best non-webinar week. Usually when we do a webinar, we get a lot of new members in, just for YDF. When we do a webinar, we get a lot of members in, but we've had a lot of members in just this week alone. And it's been fantastic, and that's because I got back in to the groove of the flow of manifestation. And it's been brilliant. It was like I was walking along kind of a side road. Here's the kind of manifestation road that you're in the flow, everything's working out well for you. And I was walking along just kind of looking at it, but just wasn't in the flow. So now I'm back in the flow. And it's brilliant. Love it. And I realised what it was as well, why I was out of the flow. Because I'd gone out of the habit of meditation to calm the mind down, calm that monkey mind down. The mind has kind of been in monkey mode for the last 3 or 4 weeks. And once I realised all that, I could get back into it again, get back into the flow, get back into the visualisation. And it's been beautiful. It's been really, really amazing. And personal life as well. I'm not just talking about business, talking about personal life as well. So, with all that said, that's why I wanted to talk about this particular topic today. So, 5 reasons why you keep manifesting the same crap in your life. And I say that because I was doing that for the last 3 or 4 weeks. And the first reason is you have to take action on the books that you're reading. Usually when people get into manifestation or the law of attraction or kind of the universal consciousness, what I like to kind of say, I'm tapping into the universal consciousness and the universal energy. A lot of people don't really understand at the beginning, so they buy all these books, but they then don't take any action on the books that they're reading. They read the books and they can understand them intellectually, they can understand them from a kind of philosophical point of view as well, but they don't take any action on it. So I'd recommend, there's Becoming Magic is a brilliant book by Genevieve Davis, and that's probably the best book I've read on kind of manifestation and the law of attraction, stuff like that. It's a whole series, kind of 4 books. You can read them within an hour or 2. Sorry, my voice has gone croaky. You can read them within an hour or 2, but a lot of people have read their books and they've not taken action on it. Whereas when I'm reading the books, and I was like that at the beginning as well, but when I read books, I say, okay, I've got to take that action on it. I've got to do this, I've got to do that. If I'm going to invest the time in reading a book, I'm sure as hell going to invest the time in actually taking action on what the person, the author from the book is actually teaching me as well. So a lot of people do that when they first get into kind of the law of attraction. They read the books, they understand it, but they don't take any action. So you've got to take action, whether that be sitting down for 50 minutes a day and doing creative visualization or manifestation, or kind of writing down your goals or writing down what you want to manifest in your life. You've got to take action on it. The second thing is you've got to believe in it, and that is going to be the kind of kicker for a lot of people. A lot of people can't try on that belief that manifestation works. A lot of people just don't want to try it on because it goes against maybe a belief they've got just now. But the beauty of the law of attraction, that it can totally go with, hand in hand, whatever you believe in, whatever faith you have, whatever, it doesn't matter what you believe in, it can go hand in hand with that as well. And that's the beauty of the law of attraction. But a lot of people kind of are opposed to trying the kind of belief of it, or trying that kind of jacket on about the belief of the law of attraction because of the other beliefs that they hold, thinking it's going to clash, and it totally doesn't clash. So what I would say there is try the belief that the law of attraction works. Just tell yourself, okay, I'm going to tell myself that the law of attraction does work. And it does. I know it does for a fact, and there's thousands, millions of people out there know it does as well. And even if you don't think it does work, it doesn't matter, because I believe it and it does work. It doesn't matter to other people that you don't believe, because it works for them as well. So that's the beauty of it as well. It doesn't matter what everybody else believes. As long as you truly deep down believe yourself that it does work, that is half the battle. When you truly believe in it, that's when you start taking action as well. So you have to have that belief in the law of attraction, or the magic, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it the magic as well, and the universal consciousness, universal energy. But it works. It really works, but you've got to believe in it. Number 3, this is a big one as well, is when you want to manifest something in your life, say you want to manifest the perfect job. So you're in a job just now, it's a shit little job, you don't enjoy it, you don't enjoy the people you're working with, and then you go home for maybe a week or two, and you're doing the creative visualization, and you're kind of seeing it in your mind. You've felt the energy of having a new job. You feel exactly what your bosses are like. You know their energies. You know the energy of the people you're working around about you as well, because you've seen it in your mind and you've kind of really got into it. Then a lot of people hold on too tight to that feeling. What you have to do is let go completely. And I mean let go completely. Just say, okay, I've imagined that. I'm just sending it out into the universe. Usually what happens, you'll get a wee message back. You might see an advert on TV for your perfect job. You might see kind of a letter come through talking about your perfect job or something. That is little signs from the universe. For me, this is part of the belief system as well. And when that happens, when you can totally let go, that's when things begin to happen. Because when you're in a state of kind of holding on far too tight, you kind of kill the dream a little bit. Gonna tickle the throat again, 1 sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, you kind of kill the dream when you hold on too tight. And I've always said it's like holding on to a butterfly. When you hold on too tight, you're going to kill it. When you kind of just kind of hold it in the palm of your hand, you can let it fly away without feeling anything untoward about it going away, because you know it's always going to come back. So when you believe and you know something's going to happen in your life, that's when it will happen for you. But you've got to let go of the outcome. Let go of it completely. Detach all your emotions from it and just say, okay, I've sent it out into the universe just now. A sign will come back, and then you just say, okay, it's going to happen. It's going to happen at the right time for me. And that's another thing to kind of affirm to yourself as well. It's going to happen at the right time for you. Number 4 is stop complaining. Don't complain about it at all. So when you're saying, oh, I've read the Law of Attraction books, I've done all this, I've done all that, and it's still not working for me, I've still not had this happen to me, nothing good has happened in my life, guess what? You're going to kill all that energy in one kind of sentence. When you utter or think that sentence, this is rubbish, it just doesn't work, you've killed it. You've just totally killed it altogether. The energy you've killed. So you've dropped your energy when you start complaining. And complaining in general kind of lowers your energy big time. So not just complaining about the law of attraction not working for you, but complaining in general, judging people, kind of making a fool of somebody, gossiping, all that kind of stuff lowers your energy, totally lowers your energy. And it's not, you need your energy to be high to attract the things that you want in your life, because it's a higher source of energy. I hope that makes sense to you. The number 5 is acting out or overreacting. So again, this kind of goes back to number 4. You kind of get tired of waiting for whatever you kind of want to happen in your life. You get tired of waiting, and you don't think it's kind of in your own hands to do something about it, and you just get discouraged. So you kind of overreact and just say, this is not working for me. So it's kind of going back to number 4. And so you can't do it. You just have to kind of completely let go of it altogether and not think about it at all. What I kind of do is I put something on a computer. There's loads of things there's loads of ways you can do this. You can do in a journal. You might have a kind of manifestation journal and kind of write it in there and just kind of close the book and not go back to it. So you might have a page for each manifestation you want to happen in your life. Or you can do it on a computer. I do it on a computer. I've got a special folder. Then maybe a year later I'll go back to it and say, shit, that happened, that actually happened, and I wanted that to happen in my life. And there's other ways you can do it. A lot of people kind of write it down, then kind of burn it. And that's kind of the ethers going into the universal energy as well. And you're going to get the signs and messages back for that as well. So that's it. 5 reasons you're still manifesting crap in your life. So I'm going to go to some comments just now. Facebook is sticking again. I don't know what the hell's going on today. So I'm just going to get rid of that, and we'll go to any Facebook comments, hopefully. But obviously this is meant to happen, so it doesn't really matter. So if you just bear with me, just talk amongst yourselves, it's cool. While I get this back up. Right, I've got back up. Lauren Dunbar, don't let the ego get in the way of what your soul is trying to do. Love that. Don't let the ego get in the way of what your soul is trying to do. That's kind of beautiful, that, isn't it? Don't let the ego get in the way of what your soul is trying to do. Yeah, I like that. Thanks for that, Lauren. I really appreciate that. Tammy Hooter, need to trust more, which has been hard for me all my life. Yeah, and that's it. And that's kind of getting out of that kind of habit of not being able to trust. And it can take a while, but once you get into it, you're really in the flow. It's like diving into kind of big, fast-flowing river, and it's kind of hard to get out of as well sometimes, but it's great once you're in there. It's brilliant once you're in that flow and things really start to happen. And the trick is to stay in that kind of fast-flowing river. And that's about being conscious. That's about being aware of your thoughts. So it's about feeling or being conscious every day as well. And Gina, I was hoping to hear from Gina as well. Gina from Angel Tribe. Crap energy attracts... Oh, I've missed that. I just jumped. Crap energy attracts crap energy. That's it in a nutshell. Crap energy attracts crap energy. Good energy attracts good energy. Higher energy attracts higher energy. And that's it kind of in a nutshell. Gina is saying that is beautiful, Lauren. That is beautiful. What Lauren just said there just now. I'm going to repeat it. And don't let the ego get in the way of what your soul is trying to do. I'm going to have to write that down and do a post on that or something, Lauren. I hope you don't mind, because that is really beautiful. I like that. Jenny Wager, I needed to hear each one of those, but that encourages me. Thank you. I'm glad it helped, Jenny. And I think when you've got not special energy, when you've got an energy about you and you've got a message to share, I honestly believe that the kind of right people turn up that need to hear this message. So hopefully people kind of on this live today are saying, oh, I needed to hear that today. That's just what I needed to hear. Even if you've never been on the show before. And that would be even more amazing if you've never been on the show and you just kind of happen to come across this. It could be another sign. So I could be the sign that you were waiting for. Or this live show, not me. This live show could be the sign that you were waiting for as well, just to confirm or validate kind of the messages you're sending out into the universe. Leonardo Barrio Barro, let energy flow. Exactly, let energy flow. Question, the egotistic mind is fed by fear. Egotistic mind hates love and peace. I don't know, that's from Sue Gaskell. I don't know if I'd agree with that. The egotistical mind hates love and peace. But I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying, Sue. So yeah, it's about it's getting to a higher state of mind. So it's not from the egotistical side of your mind. It's not from the ego. It goes to something higher than that altogether. Carmen Mary Lowe is saying miserable people stay away from sunshine. I like that as well. I quite like that kind of metaphor. Miserable people stay away from sunshine. London Bar, it just came to me, LOL. Love it. Glad it helps. Definitely helps me too. I thought you might have kind of quoted somebody else in that, but if that's from yours, obviously that's from a higher source as well. I love kind of things that happen like that happen live. So I'm going to have to write that down, Lauren, and obviously I'll credit you as well because that's just a beautiful saying. Gina Sendef from Angel Tribe is saying, is there an article for this topic? I want to share it on Angel Tribe with Gina. Yes, there is. Sorry, I forgot to say that. I'm just going to post it just now, Gina. Thanks for reminding me. I'll post it just now. Give me a few hearts just now, just while I'm posting this, if this message kind of resonates with you. I see a few wee hearts from Gina, from Kim Hamilton. There's loads of wee kind of hearts going across. Thank you very much. So it does resonate with you. I've just kind of put in the link as well there for you, as over on kind of my blog as well. Tammy Hooter, I see there's loads of wee hearts. Excellent. So this is resonating with you. Hopefully it's going to help you as well, make you conscious of kind of your own thoughts and your own energy as well, because as I said, that's what it's all about. It's all about your own energy. So hopefully that's helped you today. Hopefully you got the right message at the right time for you, and hopefully it's kind of been a sign, this Facebook Live has been a sign for you to change things a wee bit in your life, maybe change your energy, change your thoughts, habits, your beliefs, your actions as well. And if it did, I have done my job. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'm going to say have a brilliant day, whatever you're doing. Raise your energy however you can. If it's meditation, that'd be fantastic. If it's creative visualization, brilliant as well. Whatever way works for you, raise your energy, and start attracting things that you want in your life. But for now, have a brilliant day. Namaste. Take care. Bye now.